the room go quiet. Everybody talking big till they see who they're standing beside. Every banner on the wall,
every name they recall.
Funny how the conversation changes when the giants start to walk.
Watch them stare.
Watch them stare. No luck, no favors, no accidents here. We run this town.
Run this town.
Every road, every round.
Every round.
Turn it up.
Let it shake the ground.
When we move, everybody knows it now. We run this town. Everybody wants a taste. Everybody wants the spotlight till they gotta pay the price. Every scar earned a place. Every win left a trace. Now they're trying to keep up while we're setting the pace.
Too late.
Too late. No fear, no doubt. We're too far. We run this town.
Run this town.
Every road, every round.
Every round.
Turn it up.
Let it shake the ground.
When we move, everybody knows it now. We run this town. You can take your shot.
You can try your luck.
Try your luck. Bring everything you've got.
It still won't be enough.
Stand up, show up, speak up, or move. We run this town.
Run this town.
Hear the crowd getting loud.
Getting loud.
Turn it up.
Let it shake the ground.
When we move, everybody knows it now. We run this town. Woo! We run this town.
You hear that?
That's what winning sounds like. Hear that? They're coming. Let them. Everybody sees the spotlight. Everybody wants a piece. Everybody loves the story till the story asks for blood and sweat. They see the win, they see the stage. They don't see the years it takes.
They don't know.
They don't know what it takes. Long roads, hard miles.
Still standing.
Still standing after all this time. They want in,
They want in.
but they don't know where we've been.
Where we've been.
They want gold, they want glory.
They don't know the whole story.
They want in,
Take your swing.
Take your shot.
Bring everything
You've got. We'll still be standing when it's done.
No shortcuts.
No excuses.
No excuses.
No mercy.
No mercy.
No regret. They want it.
They want it.
But they don't know where we've been.
Where we've been.
They want go. They want glory.
They don't know the whole story.
They want it.
Too late.
We already live here. Everybody wants the view
Until they climb the mountain.
Yeah. You know who showed up. Everybody talks when the lights are low. Everybody's got a plan till it's time to go. Everybody wants a shot at the headline name till they get too close to the flame. We don't show up looking for permission. We don't wait around for somebody's decision. Came too far, got too much at stake. And kings don't ask, kings take. You can feel it in the room. Something's about to break. We're bad for business, bad for the competition. Every time we show up, everybody pays attention. Bad for business, bad for your predictions. You can bet against us, but that's your bad decision. Whole lot of talk, whole lot of noise. Everybody trying to be the boys. Everybody chasing what we built, but pressure separates the real. You can see it in their eyes tonight. Some came to play, some came to fight. And when the dust finally settles down, only one name's gonna stick around. Hear the crowd getting loud. Hear the walls start to shake. We're bad for business, bad for the competition. Every time we show up, everybody pays attention. Bad for business, bad for your predictions. You can bet against us, but that's your bad decision. No shortcuts, no luck, no handouts, no love, just work, just scars, just everything that got us this far. We're bad for business, bad for the competition. Every time we show up, everybody pays attention. Bad for business, bad for your predictions. You can bet against us, but that's your bad decision. up, 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 up. Everybody's got a plan. Until we walk in. You're looking for a seat? Wrong place. Yeah. Everybody wants a view. Everybody wants the crown. Funny how they show up now when we're the ones holding it down. They see the banner, see the lights, think they're ready for the fight, but they don't know the price. Long roads, cold nights, build this one brick at a time. No vacancy, the throne is occupied. No vacancy, you came too late this time. No vacancy, read the warning sign. No vacancy, this kingdom's mine. Every challenger looks the same. Big talk and a borrowed name. They want the glory, want the fame, but they don't want the weight. Every scar behind these walls, every rise after every fall. This ain't luck, this is what greatness costs. Stand back, look close, see exactly who runs the show. Kingdom's mine. If you want it, take your shot. If you're ready, give all you got. But understand, before you try, the crown survive, the weak don't. No. We're still alive. Everybody wants the crown. Until they learn what it weighs.
For that tectonic charge. And then as the team comes in, as we do see, the nether realm has been committed from Yin. There's currently Sky or Kagura that has been pulled in. But Kagura just dodging everything that Yin had to commit in that nether realm at all. I mean, my turn. My turn.
Yeah.
But it's a double kill
My
getting
turn.
picked up by Xavier at this moment. And Hanabi comes in with the rotation, gets the kill onto Minnow, but sidestep the my turn or the combos coming in from Yin. As we do see, it is currently a tectonic charge that has been landed, but Owlus secures the kill onto Yin. Eclipse Moon so low, so Minnow will need to back off. That's a double kill. Will that be it? Oh, Hanabi steals it.
Wow.
Yeah, the tectonic charge is still available.
Yeah. To this with the Dynamite and the Black Dragon has already been committed. Yin going in, he has committed the My Turn. I cannot see what's going on inside there, but it looks like Alice has been taken down by the My Turn as well as the Minoan Fury being activated onto 4. And the YZ coming in here. Oh, but it...
32 names in the dark, 32 flames waiting for a spark.
Heavy boots on concrete floors, every champion wants more. No words, no need to explain, everybody knows the game.
Look around,
Feel the pressure in the sound.
blue fire in our veins, no fear, no change.
We came too far to turn around. Now the whole world hears the sound.
Blue fire in our eyes,
Nobody here survives on luck.
32 walk through the door.
Only one leaves with enough. Late nights built this legacy. Every scar became a memory. Every loss became a lesson. Every win became a weapon.
See the banners in the blue, every dream coming into view. One more step, one more climb.
Everybody wants this night.
Hands high,
Watch the legends come alive.
blue fire in our veins, no fear, no chains.
We came too far to turn around. Now the whole world hears the sound.
Blue fire in our eyes,
Nobody here survives on luck.
32 walk through the door.
Only one leaves with enough.
No kings, no gods, only those who earn their spot. No faith, no chance.
Only those who take a stand.
Blue fire in our veins,
Feel the thunder, feel the rain.
32 came chasing glory.
One will write the final story.
Blue fire in our eyes, watch the darkness come alive. Tonight we rise.
Blue lights, black sky.
NFL. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Watch us turn it up. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody talks about pressure like it's something to survive. We treat it like fuel every time we arrive. Big stage, bright lights, whole crowd holding their breath. We don't get nervous, we get dangerous instead. Look, pressure made the diamonds, pressure built the scars. Pressure made the names, now they're hanging from the stars. Everybody wants the moment till the moment gets loud. Then they freeze in the spotlight while we're feeding off the crowd. One shot, one shot, one chance, one shot, one more reason to advance. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Watch us turn it up. Pressure on the shoulders. Pressure in the blood. Everybody feels it. We just wear it better. patience, heavyweight to carry. Funny how the strongest ones never look worried. Every round gets tighter, every match gets rough. Everybody says they're ready, till ready ain't enough. Whole bracket under tension, whole room on alert. One mistake changes everything, one mistake can hurt. But we've been here before, that's the difference in the end. Some teams meet pressure, we introduce you to our friends. No panic, no fear, this is why we're here. Pressure looks good on us, good on us, good on us, good on us. Pressure looks good on us, good on us. Watch us turn it up. Pressure on the shoulders, pressure in the blood. Everybody feels it. We just wear it better. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Blue lights,
Black sky,
AFL. Feel the city hold its breath. Everybody placing bets. 32 names in the dark, 32 flames waiting for a spark.
heavy boots on concrete floors. Every champion wants more. No words, no need to explain. Everybody knows the game.
Look around,
Feel the pressure in the sound.
blue fire in our veins. No fear, no chains.
We came too far to turn around. Now the whole world hears the sound.
Blue fire in our eyes.
Nobody here survives on luck.
32 walk through the door.
Only one leaves with enough. Late nights built this legacy. Every scar became a memory. Every loss became a lesson. Every win became a weapon.
See the banners in the blue. Every dream coming into view. One more step, one more climb.
Everybody wants this night.
Hands high.
Watch the legends come alive.
Blue fire in our veins. No fear, no chains.
We came too far to turn around. Now the whole world hears the sound.
Blue fire in our eyes.
Nobody here survives on luck.
32 walk through the door.
Only one leaves with enough.
No kings, no gods. Only those who earn their spot. No faith, no chance.
Only those who take a stand.
Blue fire in our veins.
Feel the thunder, feel the rain.
32 came chasing glory.
One will write the final story.
Blue fire in our eyes. passion, like it's something to survive. We treat it like fuel every time we arrive. Big stage, bright lights, whole crowd holding their breath. We don't get nervous, we get dangerous instead. Look, pressure made the diamonds, pressure built the scars. Pressure made the names, now they're hanging from the stars. Everybody wants the moment till the moment gets loud. Then they freeze in the spotlight while we're feeding off the crowd. One shot, one shot, one chance, one chance, one more reason to advance. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Watch us turn it up. Pressure on the shoulders. Pressure in the blood. Everybody feels it. We just wear it better. Yeah, heavy expectations, heavy weight to carry. Funny how the strongest ones never look worried. Every round gets tighter, every match gets rough. Everybody says they're ready to ready ain't enough. Whole bracket under tension, whole room on alert. One mistake changes everything, one mistake can hurt. But we've been here before, that's the difference in the end. Some teams meet pressure, we introduce it to our friends. No panic, no panic, no fear, no fear. This is why we're here. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Watch us turn it up. Pressure on the shoulders. Pressure in the blood. Everybody feels it. We just wear it better.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Waylander Gaming. The first matchup for the evening, we've got Phantom Vanguard versus Immortal Order Goliath. Right, I did see some chats in in the live chat saying, yeah, second match this, second match that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is going to be a cracker of an evening. So before we jump into the drafting phase, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And as per usual, joining me on the casting seat is the one, the only, Mr. Waylander.
Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful Monday night. First game up, Phantom Vanguard, Immortal Order Goliath. Both teams needing to get their points up because we are fighting for that top 4 spot for each group. And things are kind of tightly contested at this moment in time. So a lot of the games heading now into this particular phase of the group stages is kind of do or die.
Yeah, indeed. So I mean, look, this we did expect it that things will get reshuffled in the top 32. And then just, you know, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see live on our website, right, on the leaderboard. We updated it to show year on year and all-time stats. So go and check how your team did last year versus this year. I mean, it's something to compare with. And then, well, you've also got your all-time ranking.
Yeah. It's always good to be able to see exactly where you stand and where you feature into the whole system. But speaking of featuring into this particular system, we have the Marcel Paquito bands. Those are very, very, very typical bands. These are two of the heroes that I would say are must bands, along with Akai at this moment in time. If you're going to, you know, not to want to stress too much about drafting around or into these particular heroes to try to find the counters, it's just maybe best to remove them. Hylos Gushin, the bands coming out from Immortal Order Goliath, those are most definitely respect bands because they're not your typical or usual bands that you get to see. Followed by the Clint and Moskov. Clint stronger than to be expected. Moskov, well, we all know what Moskov does. He's one of the top tier picks. So, with that being said, and speaking of the top tier picks, or the picks coming through, you've got Isagi, Yoichi with the glue, and IOG just flashing sort of the hard counter to glue on screen there with the Faramus. Would you want to go with the Faramus in this matchup? Possible, because I mean, we did see Saint Dynasty a few nights ago bring back the support in the mid lane. So possible, but you're going to have to go quite tanky.
Well, the Ruby getting picked up, I mean, Ruby, is, she's a phenomenal hero right now. I mean, it's quite ironic. Ruby, she's in the meta, and then she's off with like two patches, and then she's back in the meta.
Yeah. She has that kind of in and out style in terms of what Moonton does. So she's good, then she's bad, then she's good again. In the current meta, she is quite strong. But King 0-1 picking up, I think, what could possibly be the strongest MM in the current meta is the carry. She's so deadly. It's like the moment she's got her ultimate up and ready, it's just auto kill whoever is in front of her. There's a crit meta, not crit meta. It doesn't really matter. She's picking up the Holy Trinity and is devastating. So the frontliners for IOG are going to have to be somewhat careful. They're going to have to make sure that they draft well on the gold lane, just to be able to delay the power spike timing of carry, because once she comes online, that's pretty much GG's for everybody. From here we have Lucky on the Zushin, who is pretty decent at dealing with frontliners as well. So far the draft from Phantom Vanguard, they've got a solid setup in here. But both teams not picking up jungles just yet. So I'd expect a lot of the bans coming through to be for the jungle lane. As we can see, the Hanzo, YSS, because YSS is bit of a hybrid, right? It was most recently being picked up in the gold lane, but has fallen off a bit, both in the jungle and the gold lane. Igris with the next phase in terms of the bans. It's going to be, what is he going to be looking at? I mean, Leomord's still open, Guinevere is still open. Well, Phoveus is a pretty solid ban as well, even though it's not exactly a jungle ban. Phoveus, especially in the ranking system, so it's just been kind of OP. One of those heroes who has a lot of what you're looking for in an XP laner. And by banning out the Phoveus, does this give us a hint as to whether Ruby is going to be gold or Ruby is going to be XP? Well, we're going to have to find out. And the final ban being Irithel. So you can see that Phantom Vanguard, they do want to make sure that the carry is a bit more protected. They don't want to allow too many heroes that can sort of outrange her and outpoke her, maybe zone her away in lane. A lot of their gameplay is going to come around to getting that carry online as quickly as possible. Achilles deciding to go with the Obsidia. So Obsidia is, I wouldn't say one of the meta marksmen, but is there and thereabouts, is quite good at dealing with when you need to actually cancel somebody's ultimate and just locking them on here. Maybe to deal with the carry in lane, because she does outrange, and once she's got level 4, will prevent carry from being able to pop that ultimate and just, burst her down. But, well, as we all know, right, Obsidia is a bit of a late game marksman, does take a little bit of time to scale. And the final picks coming through from the side of Phantom Vanguard being the Grok and the Hayabusa. So you got some backline dive potential. You've got decent control of the front line, and an absolute finisher with the carry once he comes online. Igris with the Balmond pick. Look, Balmond's very, very strong right now. I mean, that buff to him certainly did wonders. But with that being said, a Balmond into a carry could be problematic because Balmond's a bit of a snowball hero. He needs that bit of help in the early part of the game, just like with follow up, because he does tank a bit and dish out quite a bit of damage. But everything right now, I think, depends on dealing with the carry. Carry is going to be a definite big carry for the side of Phantom Vanguard. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're into the loading screen. This is going to be game number 1 between Phantom Vanguard and Immortal Order Goliath. It's all to play for. The points are up for grabs. But then let's see how this is going to turn out. The drafts are done, so I'm sure a lot of people have opinions as to who you think's got the more favorable draft. But it all comes down to execution as we head into this game number 1.
Yeah, indeed so. And Oshumzi, I've got a special question for you, seeing that you're in the live chat. Are you on your way home yet? Because I see you did not answer Angelic Fury. In any case, if we're looking at the 2 drafts, right, it's quite strange. I mean, the Kai was left open. Why nobody picked up the Akai? But nonetheless, we will see how this plays up. Because I mean, we still have a heavy spin hero. I mean, every time when I see Balmond, he makes me think of the hero from League of Legends, Garen.
Which was stolen from Dota too.
As we do see, Vexana gets displaced by the Zushin.
Yeah, so I don't think League has much of a leg to stand on. Even when I first saw like certain lawsuits and stuff happening, I was like, really, League, you want to sue people? You of all gaming companies. Very nice, very clever.
Well, very interesting, bro. Because I mean, that it was in this year, right, where me and you played a few matches of Dota, where we would see in the all chat people mentioning a lot of MLBB because the lobbies are quicker to get a match.
Yeah. It's currently becoming one of the strongest like eSports titles. You know, it's just increasing in popularity all the way across the world. But there's a bit of an engager in the bot lane. Look at this from Glue. He seems to be not interested in what's happening. What he does, what they do get a pick-off in return. It's a 1-for-1 trade of First Blood. Did go the way of the Hayabusa. He needs his team maybe to disrupt this turtle. I don't think he's going to be able to get there in time. Zushin is still stuck there dealing with lane. The Lord, that turtle is quite low. The stuns come through, but oh my goodness, that of the Vexana combination just is does a lot of damage in there. But Glue went in for the grab, but he could be now caught into no man's land. And speaking of a grab, there's Post Toasty with one. Get over here, Hook.
I'm offended, yeah. Look, at this moment, IO's team fight looks a lot stronger than the Phantom Vanguard. So, Phantom Vanguard, they need to, especially having the Hayabusa, they need to go for the pick-off kill. So it seems like he wants to get that kill onto Obsidia, as he does get the shadow kill onto Obsidia. Just a little too little damage right now.
Yeah, that's the thing with Hayabusa. It's the reason why he fell off so much is his damage output, especially in the early part of the game, is not anything special, anything to write home about. He's going to struggle to get those pickoffs. It's for Phantom Vanguard, it's going to be more of a patience game, but the mage just walks into no man's land. Lucky proving to be a little bit unlucky there. Just walking into 4 people, it gets blown up on the top lane.
So it's at the 3.5 minute mark. It's currently 8 2k gold lead going in favor of Immortal Order Goliath. as well as a 4-kill advantage. As we do see the grab is currently onto Ruby. We do see the I'm Offended coming in into the mix. However, Hayabusa secures the kill onto Ruby. Tectonic Charge does land onto Ludakai, as we do see Balmond comes in with the spin. Just to say, I'm not going to get drunk.
Yeah. So he's just about a poke here, but nice pickup from the side of Phantom Vanguard. Just trying to keep the gold lane lead within touching distance. It is about a 1.3k gold lead. We'll be heading into this time for the second turtle of this match. This time round, Phantom Vanguard already in position early, but they could be spotted out here if they go in a little bit too hard, because there's the Minoan Fury as a follow-up. They take out King on that carry, and now the full-on combo hits onto the Zushin, who has to flicker to safety. It's going to be Grok. He's trapped between a rock and a hard place, no pun intended, and is going to be the next victim in this particular engagement. Grew with the rotation across, trying to cause a bit of disruption here, forcing the side of IOG back, but they've got the bit between their teeth. They've got the numbers advantage, the invade potential. There's the control. I'm Offended comes out, and that's Hayabusa down for the count. So, even if there was an opportunity, a window to get that contest onto the turtle, that's disappeared, but the pressure's still continuing as it's a mega kill for this Balmont. Immortal Order, Goliath, they're definitely pulling up a showing here. And as Scarpy was saying to me, it's they're climbing the leaderboards. They're ahead of Immortal Order in the leaderboards for this season.
Yes, sir, for the rankings of 2026, as we do see the Minoan Fury was committed on to carry. That's a bit of overkill, but the tier 1 turret does catch out the Obsidia, so that's the return kill going in favor of the carry. But we do see Zushin coming in with the Crimson Lantern, does get the displacement onto the Mono. The Grok did pop the wall just to try and cancel out that escaping place, but the Vexana and Ruby securing a tier 1 turret in the bot lane. As we do see, it's an unstoppable as Balmond plays Ringa Rosie onto Zushin, and that is a 1-for-0 exchange.
So first turret of the game finally being taken down here, and with this we should start to see that full-on map control where Obsidia pops out, locks the Hayabusa in place, and lovely tectonic charge there, but there wasn't anybody in close proximity to follow up.
Yeah, bro, one should still respect the Hunt of Bone from the Obsidia, because I mean, if it's used on like it was used on the Hayabusa, you won't be able to use your second skill and escape, and you are so slow. So yeah, that's one nice thing of Obsidia, because I mean, she was a direct counter for your fast junglers, and picking up a Hayabusa after the Obsidia was picked, I mean, it's just risky players.
Yeah, it is. The Minoan Fury only knocks up onto one. Lucky just trying to hopefully save a Stormbreaker, but he's in a little bit too deep, a little bit too much hot water. Carry trying to burst it out. Oh my goodness, Ruby almost felt the wrath there of the carry. Like we were saying from the beginning in the drafting phase, the win condition for Phantom Vanguard had to have been, Toasty survives that 2v1 onslaught there, and has the option to go for a bit of a turnaround. But carry is the win condition for the side of Phantom Vanguard.
Yeah, 100% she is going to be. The question is, will Phantom Vanguard allow the carry to farm up? And when I say that, everyone, you should know what I mean with it is you should only allow the carry to farm up. As we do see a godlike kill coming in from Balmond onto the carry. Post-Toasty gets another kill, and that's a double kill getting picked up from Balmond. That's a 3-for-0 exchange, and this should be a tier 2 turret.
Yeah, it's could possibly be 2 tier 2 turrets. It's still quite a bit of time now left before the Lord, because they did take the final turtle instead of allowing it to change up into the Lord. Personally, with all the tier 2 turrets being down and holy shields, but I would have actually waited it out, because I mean there is no holy shields. Nice tectonic charge. Will we see the follow-up in there as they do get a 1-for-2 trade-off here. Zushin with the Crimson Lantern gets the drag back onto Ruby, but I would say maybe, even though it's 1 kill less, I would say that maybe Phantom Vanguard will be happier of the two. I think picked up a second one especially, because it's all about those shutdown kills that they can try to get.
Yeah, 100%. And Shroomsy, to answer your question, yes, it is a Skype so on the Belmont. Right, so it's just before the 9-minute mark. It is 15 kills in advantage of IO. They currently have a 8.5k gold lead. It's a very, very nice gold lead at this moment. It's 2.5 items. I think if they play this right and don't go play like sacrificial lambs, they can actually take this match with this first lord.
Very, very possible. Very possible. Because in terms of like defensive abilities, there is a couple of setups. It all depends on whether Grok can land another tectonic charge like that. And we're obviously the anti-heals that are in there. It's all about controlling the minnow. Because I think the real win condition for the side of Immortal or the Goliath comes down to the Minotaur. He has to be able to sustain them through a lot of what's happening. There's no real way, or they actually shouldn't. Phantom Vanguard shouldn't even be thinking about contesting for this Lord. They should just be trying to set up for the defense. Though they did make life a little bit harder for themselves by pushing in the mid lane. One of the things you want to do when you're in the defensive position is actually not clear the mid lane wave. Like right here, you just want to freeze the wave. Yeah, just by throwing out that wall, just to freeze it. By freezing it, you allow for the wave equilibrium to be disrupted.
Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes, way, yes. 9% is nicht, ja.
Yeah, let the Jews catch you.
Alright, Immortal or Goliath will have 2 lanes crashing in on the same time as Mama. Oh, wait. This is Daddy Lord. This is not Mama Lord, as we do to the Minnow and Fury lands onto the Grok as the Eternal God gets committed as well. The grab is currently onto Death Eater. Will Vexana get caught out? No, sir, as Bellman says, I've got something to say, and this will be injustice. That's a double kill getting picked up by the Belmont, and this should be IOG focusing onto the Nexus, and that's a triple kill. We will not see a Maniac as Zushin was hiding in the mid of the top lane. Alright, GG's well played. IOG taking this first match. Well, quite dominant.
Yeah, very strong performance from them in game number 1. How will this translate into game number 2? Will we see some sort of change up within the drafting patterns for Phantom Vanguard? Or will we get to see the theme of the AFL group stages so far, which is one team taking it 2-0?
Yeah, well, let's see. Stormbreaker and King 021 unfortunately taking a box of chocolates, but Idris with a Belmont taking up MVP 13-0-5. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me just quickly get my administrative work quickly sorted here as we are going. Okay, luckily the players are reset.
Okay. Yeah, well, yesterday was the very first evening that we had no lag issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Must have
How
been
crazy
nice.
is that?
Must have been nice.
I was like, this is shocking. You think it can happen 2 nights in a row?
Well, let's see, bro. One can only hope. One can only hope.
It's it's always good when that happens. I know it's the one issue that we have with online tournaments. Granted, it does minimize organization, because organizing for online events is a lot easier than doing an in-person event, because there's less moving parts to it. The only thing that is a little bit iffy when you're doing the online events is obviously people playing on different networks, having different speeds, and the lag issues that come with it. And then obviously, because everyone's not in the venue, getting everybody online at the appropriate time. But so far, everything's gone pretty smoothly. But with in-person events now, there's so much more moving parts to it. I can't wait for us to actually start heading in that direction.
What's your name?
Yeah. Yeah. Me neither, bro. Me neither. Yeah, so I just flickered over to my draft overlay, and Bellman just wanted to tell me, "What's your name, boy?" That's an old cue of him. I need to update my voice cues.
Yeah. It's interesting how it's changed over the course of time. We're just waiting for one more player to re-enter the lobby. Maybe this is our lag issue.
Mm-hmm.
And our one-day streak is broken. Though I was recently informed that there's such things as streaks on TikTok. Did you know that?
Yes, message streaks.
Message streaks. I thought it was just a video viewing platform.
Okay, I see. The new map has been removed from the tournament lobby.
Yeah, there's quite a few changes to the tournament lobby. The one thing it does still have is the skins, though.
Well, I'm sad now, bro. I'm sad because I enjoyed saying, "Mama Lord." You know, I was quite surprised. Ooh, Daddy Lord. I just quickly want to double check something here. It's the team substitute.
Alright, so that was the pause. We're getting a sub in here. We just need to do the background checks and confirms.
Alright.
And then we're going to head in. Okay, lovely. We can head into game number 2. This is for all the points, all the marbles. Immortal Order Goliath, very, very strong performance in the first game. Can they continue this into game number 2? Let's get to see what is happening as the players have readied themselves up. First ban coming through from Immortal Order Goliath. They definitely did their homework on Phantom Vanguard. There was, as you can see, continuing with what didn't break, so why fix it? High loss as the first ban, followed up by Marcel. I mean, especially if you're not first pick, there's no way you want to leave that hero open. Like, just no way. The disruption ability, that golden hour is... I was sitting and thinking to myself over the last few days on strategies to try to deal with Marcel if you leave him open, and the options are severely limited. Severely so. It's a conundrum, basically, how you deal with Marcel in a 5-man situation. Solo queue is a different story altogether, because, I mean, if your team's not there to follow up, he serves literally no purpose. But in the 5-man scene, he's so devastating, especially when played well. And once again, it's all 3 of the first phase bans by Immortal Order Goliath, respect bans. Paquito still being left open. Will we see the Paquito being banned out as the 3rd ban? There was a respect ban onto the Ruby, whose ability to control the course of those team fights in those and sustain through all of it proved to be a little bit of a handful for the side of Phantom Vanguard. Now they're taking their time here with making their decision. It's either Paquito or like an Akai, because like I said, it's always those 3 that's the problematic picks at this moment in time, because there's not many heroes that can really deal with what they bring to the table. Granted, Paquito does have a few counters, like the Phoveus, like the Esmeralda, but even with all of that, I mean, he's still so strong that you can see it was, what, not even 1 second, like point something seconds, and then Paquito is already locked on and selected.
Yeah, I think Igris was like, no, they're leaving back open, man. They're leaving back open. Let it be grab Paquito.
Yeah. When certain picks are available, you're just going to have to lock onto it. And he is a little bit of a flex in the sense that you can play him XP or jungle, though he serves a better purpose in the jungle. I mean, in the XP lane, he's just a lot more impactful. In the jungle, you can't really use him the way you'd want to get those angles in towards the backline. because in the jungle, right, most of the time there's like vision being supplied onto you, so everyone kind of knows where you are more or less. The buff timings also give a bit of a hint, and so finding the wraparound angles is a little bit challenging. So XP lane is where he is very, very viable. Also, he's difficult to lane against. There's like almost nobody who dominates him in lane. Next round of picks coming through, it's the Xborg and what seems to be an Xborg jungle pick coming through, and followed by the Clint and potentially the Atlas. Atlas could be a good choice in this matchup. They're hovering between that and the Tig. Personally, I'd be thinking the Atlas is quite a nice hero to go with, but ideally speaking, if a team is going to be picking up a hero like Minotaur, you actually want to pick up the Khalid or the Hilda. Because Minotaur, as we know, is not the best hero in the early part of the game. He takes a while to come online, and he's very susceptible to poke in the early part. So you got a Khalid, you got a Hilda, you just hard focus the Minnow and just make him recoil the entire time, and having one player less on the map will make invading jungle and getting control of the game a lot better. So for anybody tuning in to watch, anytime you see a Minnow being picked up, like it is fairly often here on the AFL, just counter it with a Khalid or Hilda. People will stop picking up the Minnow. The lessons will be learnt as to why it's not a meta roam.
Bro, why are you dissing your main? Why are you dissing your main?
You gotta understand strengths and weaknesses of heroes. It's all about the education. So drafting is, as we both say, right? It's the setup for how the game is going to go. Like, it just gives you the better opportunity to win. Granted, you have to have the micro and macro knowledge to execute your strategy, but understanding the strengths and weaknesses of certain heroes, which just makes it easier. I mean, why would you want to make life hard for yourself? So for now, we've got Phantom Vanguard. Personally, I'd be thinking, it'd be nice to ban out the MMs, because the number of marksmen available is, as I was having a discussion with Getz last night, severely limited. I mean, in terms of the gold lane the meta picks in the gold lane, you've got Carry, you've got Harith, you've got Moskov, you've got Claude to a certain degree. I mean, Claude is a definite must pick whenever there's a Zushin. There's Claude, and then maybe you could add in like a Bruno or a Erythel, right? I wouldn't put them in the S tier picks, but definitely within the A tier picks because of the Berserker's Fury update. But the gold lane is severely limited. If you actually ban out the gold lane, when a gold lane has not been picked up in the first phase, it's going to make what's going to happen a lot easier for you. So you'll find that a lot of pro teams these days, whenever they're drafting the first phase, they do prioritize certain picks or certain lanes to be picked up, so simply because it's going to make life a little bit easier for themselves, so that you don't get banned out within the second phase. Because that second phase, you definitely take a look at what's there on the screen, and then you want to go in full on to just hardcore ban out a particular lane, just to make sure that whatever's going to happen, you're going to have the better time on that lane, especially if it's a side lane. Because then you have that options to rotate. You don't have to stress too much about supporting a particular lane because they've been counted in lane. So there is all of that still available by doing or using that particular strategy. So the final picks coming through here: Achilles locking onto the Erythel and Post-Shosty on the Guinevere. So it looks like it's going to be a Guinevere XP into, it's either Xborg or Alpha, right? I'm not sure what they're deciding to go on for. It's going to be an Alpha, so they want to sustain through whatever Guinevere is going to bring to the table. Guinevere, in terms of how she's going to be building into an alpha, would you look at going for the full burst combination? Personally, I'd say no, because you're going to worry about the rest of the team fights, and the sustain can be provided by Minotaur, but in the early part, until he gets Flask of Oasis, that's not going to be anything significant sustain-wise. So the compositions or the drafts have been set. It's game number 2. Immortal Order already winning first game, and so they've gotten themselves into a very strong position. It was a dominant performance from them in the first game, but Phantom Vanguard, they've strategized and they want to try and drag this back into 1-1. Let's see if this is going to be one of the very uncommon draw matches as we head into the start of game number 2.
Yeah, indeed. So, you know, bro, after like Saturday night's performances with the teams and Roger picking up a lot of love in the evening of Saturday, I'm quite surprised there's not a lot of more teams picking up the Roger with a support hero, especially if you're like up against like the super strong draft that Immortal Order has got. Immortal Order Goliath.
Yeah, it's very situational. So when you look at like the team that utilized it the best was Saint Dynasty. And with Saints, what they did was they saw the banning phase and realized, oh, wait a minute, this team's drafting in for like a very, very heavy, tank-heavy, sustain-heavy composition. And then, because you could see that the carry bans were on the way. If they weren't committed very early on, you knew it was coming through, and then they went for that sort of like a similar vein by picking up the Roger pick, because I mean that's what he's really good at doing.
I'm just looking at this Minotaur, bro. But in any case, Alpha picks up the first blood onto the Guinevere, post-Toasty losing that battle against the Alpha. Minotaur just disrupting everyone by pulling out the roam to the lane. You know, that was very interesting, as we do see the displacement on Minotaur right now. Clint coming in for the rotation and does take the risk.
Yeah. So it's just going to be a slight delay probably on the rotation timings, but sometimes when you, especially if you're rotating towards the XP lane, you're not going to stress too much about that being a bit of an issue, you know, because you are rotating straight towards where the major engagement is going to be. Xborg wants to keep as much of that frog armor available. Mid lane control nicely done here by Death Eater 14, just piling the pressure on. As we know, the Sicilian, he's going to take a little bit of time to come online. Nice spot out again, once again by Death Eater, just checking the right bushes for the team. Alpha is quite low, is going to try to sustain through all of this. Doesn't have the Spear of Alpha available. It's just coming online right now. The zoning here being done by the side of Immortal Order Goliath. Very much on point. They force Sicilian all the way back, and there's the spatial migration catching out 3. The chase is on, and the quick rotation from Achilles just brings that extra number advantage. So patience being shown here by Immortal Order Goliath, like they were setting a trap and then they sprung it at just the right moment.
Yeah, indeed. So it's just before the 3-minute mark. It's 2-1 as Immortal Order Goliath has got that 1.5k gold lead. It's nice to pick up a gold, such a big gold lead early on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody would say no to that.
No.
Yeah, in both MLBB and life.
Yes, sir. Alright, as we do see that the Phantom Vanguard is going for full rotation. The last insanity was committed by the Xborg, as we do see the heavy crossbow comes in from Erisal. Xborg is so low, but we do see the bass piece getting committed from Sicilian as Zushin comes for the rotation with the lantern. As we do see the Manon Fury was committed, and that is Paquito catching the kill onto the Clint. As we do see the flicker play coming in from Isagi Yowochi. And displacement once more onto the Minotaur. That was make that a 3-for-0 exchange going in favor of Io. As Guinevere skills the kill onto Alpha in the bot lane.
You know, I was looking at this Mincium. I'm like, why are you only level 2 heading into level 3 now? It's got no boots.
Oh, I see that. No roam boots to be added to that as well. That's going to delay them, and that's going to put them at a disadvantage early on.
Huge disadvantage. Because right there with that, I was like, when I saw the hook landing onto 2, I was like, King's calling, and then I was like, wait, level 2? How is it level 2? We're at the 4.5-minute mark. You can't be level 2 at that stage. That's a bit crazy. And then I got to see why exactly. I was like, ish, because the King's calling would have actually got a double kill there.
Indeed, so under the tier 1 turret. But in any case, we do see a Phantom Vanguard going for full rotation onto the top lane once more. It is currently a 4v3 situation, as we do see the Sanguine Claws just slightly off the mark. Post Toasty is going to wait, coming in for that rotation. Spatial Migration slightly off the mark. As we do see the Minoan Fury does connect, and that's currently Zushin picking up another kill. And the last Insanity was committed, and this will be MAD out of the account as well. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, dive in underneath the turret. The chase here onto Clint, who is trying to just wait for the cooldown on that second skill, but there's gonna be the Paquito underneath the turret. Just, oof. The turret takes him down. I think you would have been hoping that Widow would have thrown a heal there just to save him, but you know, it happens.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, but the execute is better than giving the enemy a kill and gold.
Oh yes, that feast has been committed, and now the Spear of Alpha dragging everybody back, but up spatial migration comes in just to get the knock up and control onto the Alpha. Last Insanity being committed, the drag back was there onto Death Eater, and that's going to be a kill. Now Minnow with the Minoan Fury into the backline, but the King's Calling has been committed as well, so there's going to be some return kills in here. It's a 3-for-2 trade-off here in the mid lane, with just the Immortal being able to escape that big brawl fest.
Yeah, indeed. So spatial migration with the it's just a spatial migration getting committed by Post Toasty. Yeah, bro. I mean, look, this match has got the similar trend as to the previous match. However, the Spear of Alpha was committed onto the Guinevere. Guinevere turning around with spatial migration, and the Violet Requiem as X-Borg just commits the last Insanity onto the Guinevere. That's a 1-for-0 exchange going in favor of Phantom Vanguard.
Yeah, it's why, like, personally, I'm not like a fan of going for the damage build on the Gwyn, because when you go in like that, right, it's not about who you caught with the spatial migration. I mean, that person's pretty much dead, but the person, it's all the people that who are outside of it. Like, you could see Xbox just immediately just cast Last Insanity, and it's just like blown up before you could secure the kill onto the Alpha.
Indeed. So, as we do see IOG putting on once more a lot of pressure onto Phantom Vanguard, as we do see Erythal jumping onto the back line with the heavy crossbow, already picking up a double kill. As we do see the Minoan Fury slightly off the mark, and that was a triple kill going in favor of Erythal. That's a full team wipe. It's 5-for-2 exchange going in favor of IOG. They can do a lot with this wipeout. That's holy shields, that's tier 2 turrets. That's a hell of an advantage.
Yeah, that should be pretty much both Holy Shields and the final tier 2 turret. There's another wave coming through. If they can clear this out quickly enough, though it's just the mage. It's like Death Eater is the one showing the discipline here. It's not very often that you see a mage just properly basic attacking a turret. Now the hook back onto 2 with the Bat's Feast being committed. They just want to get that final Holy Shield taken out here and then give themselves that 1 minute spacing in order to get the Lord. But I mean, the way that these team fights are going so far, they may not even want to wait for the but there's a hook with the King's Calling Spirit of Alpha as the follow-up in there as they take out one. It's the Guinevere who was just insta-killed with that hook. You know what I must though in these tournament lobbies is like what's in the rank one, insta-kill, superb damage, like that sort of thing. So it's kind of exciting to hear.
Yeah, well, shout out hashtag Moonton, please bring us those voice cues. I mean, there was a game called Heroes of New Earth that worked exactly like Dota, right? It still exists, by the way, but I don't think the player base is so large for it anymore. But what they did is with those voice cues, right? They had actors doing the voice cues, like Samuel L. Jackson. Just for an example, then you can use your in-game credits to buy yourself those voice cues. So you can just imagine some of the voice cues coming in there, especially like Samuel L. Jackson, like Insta-kill. Biatchy slap.
Yeah, that actually is, that's a pretty cool concept, not gonna lie. Because I know in Dota, granted, they don't have those famous actors doing it, but there's the people who did the voice acting. Like here we call it a savage. In Dota, it's called a rampage. The way that sound is like as it goes through the various phase for double, triple, and then into the rampage, it's just like it hypes it up. It's kind of cool.
Well, now that I actually think about it, you know which game actually started with that, bro? That was Unreal Tournament. With the
yes.
voice cues. Rampage!
No. It would have been before that. It would have been either toss up. I must actually check this between Doom or Quake 3, because Quake 3 came out before Unreal Tournament.
Oh, then it might have been Quake.
Because like I know I used to play Quake 3 professionally, and that released in 2023. Oh, not 2003. And then 2004 was Unreal Tournament. There was like this big competition between the two games for who was going to dominate this sci-fi shooter genre.
100%. All right, the Daddy Lord. Man, I'm going to miss Mama Lord. In any case, Daddy Lord will be charging on to the tier 3 turret as we do see the Minoan Fury onto the back line. Last Insanity getting committed as well. The King's calling onto the front line of IOG. Will the Phantom Vanguard be able to get a defense up and running here? No, but it just seems like IOG wants to go and kill Phantom Vanguard in the fountain. That is Lord onto the Nexus. Yeah, this should be game set match. There we go. GG's well played. IOG taking this in a clean sweep fashion.
Yeah, very, very strong performance from them in this best of 2. So well played as they pick up the full 3 points.
Yeah, well, Phantom Vanguard not taking any chocolates in the second match, but Achilles picking up the MVP with the Aerothal. GG's well played to both teams. Ladies and gentlemen, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button as we are going to get the next lobby sorted out for you. It is Phantom Nexus versus Void eSports.
It's like everybody will get taken down by Sun and Xavier.
Yeah,
And
that's
the
the
reason.
dogs right now, as we do see Knight of Wars trying to get the zone out as X-Ball. Oh, his Faraga armor got 2 taps, bro. Heavy spin has been committed by the Kai. Will we see the clutch rate getting committed as we see the solo Minoan Fury and the Minoan Fury coming in? However, Wire says that's Akir, the first lord of the match. We do see the way of the dragon does land onto Valentina, and that's a mega kill as the Kai gets taken down. It's currently a 3.
That's like Sophie's.
In any case, we do see the plays into the base of Diamond Dogs. Will they be able to secure a tier 3 turret? As we do see Leslie and Chow trying to get that play on. Last Insanity has been committed onto the front line. Minnow gets pinned against the wall, but it will be Lucion getting taken down by the Leslie. It's currently a double kill as we do see YSS is there onto the back line, but Beatrix gets the kill. It's currently a triple kill. That's a maniac for the Leslie and the Savage right at the end. GG's. The lanes will crash in at the same time. Gwen and Freya is trying to get that lane in the bot lane pushed out as we do see the wall coming in from Grok. We do see the Minoan Fury into the base, and that's currently a 3 knockups. As we do see the spatial migration was committed from the Guinevere. However, Tectonic Charge gets committed, lands on 2-2. Will we see the follow-up Valkyrie's descent is onto the back line? As we do see the Blazing Duet as well. Tsuyu does secure the kill onto Freya. It is currently a 2-for-2 exchange. Who's going to be the third? That's a double kill getting picked up from Mao Sama. Katita falls, and that's a triple kill. Will we see the Maniac? Will Unholy Potato allow the Moskov to get it picked up? What? No! Zen just being too quick and then runs into the tier 3 turret. GG's.
What a team fight, man.
Keeping that split pushing onto that lane at the right moment. Will she be in time? Because it is a strong minion wave as we do see Minoan Fury onto the back line. Currently knocking up to the Violent Requiem has been committed from the Guinevere. Valkyrie's descent is onto the back line as well from the Freya. And it's currently a shutdown kill coming in from Benedetta, but Benedetta can take it down. It's a double kill for the Kanina. Double kill for Tsuyu. And that is a 3 away for 3x. There the final Holy Shield gets popped in the mid lane. Stolen Tsunami Slam is on to Birdie. Goliath does escape, but the Mystic Gush coming in from Gord does force the flicker. Tsunami Slam just off the mark, and oh my word, we'll see if he gets caught out. No sir, but Glue is trying to get that grab onto someone right now. We'll expect to be able to do so. Carry was taken down. Claude is looking to get onto the backline. Blazing Duet gets committed, but oh my word, Claude nearly getting caught out himself. Valentina got taken down. Is this the moment for Vanguard to get the opening as we do see the Phantom Steed has been committed. Spectre has been taken down by the Khalid. It's a shutdown kill getting picked up. Make that a double kill for the Suyu. And that is a 4-for-1. Make that a full team wipe going in favor of Bang Gang. Number the
Their timers do matter a lot. They can just mouth the sword and push it in.
Yeah, well, they do straight through the Lord. Tsunami Slam is on to Leomord. Mystic Gush has been committed. Phantom Steed has been placed as well. Blazing Duet onto the front line of Celestial Odyssey. However, it's a shutdown kill getting picked up by Valentina. It is currently a 1-for-1 exchange. Both marksmen. Well, our Sandstorm onto the back line. Will we see the play? Tsunami Slam. Immortality does proc from Birdie, and oh my word, Carry gets a kill onto Galia, and oh, this is hard contested. Glue gets taken down, and it's so low. So many members for Celestial Odyssey, so low at this moment as Suyu gets the kill onto Leomord. Mystic Gush as well, and that's a shutdown, and that's a double kill coming in for the Suyu. Make that a triple kill. That's a 4-for-2 exchange. Bang Gang. Leave one member touch pronunciation. In any case, look, Immortal Order will definitely be happy with their places. We do see the spatial migration has been committed. Mystic Gush into the play. Sandstorm does line onto Gord. Will we see the torn apart memories? And yes, Paquito gets taken down as the Super Ramachay does get the kill onto Khalid, but the chase is on as Guinevere gets taken down. That's a 4-for-1 exchange. This match has pretty much been very balanced. The question is, who's going to win the team fights and get that advantage? Mystic Gush coming in. Avatar of Guardian landing onto the front line. It is currently only Brody getting taken down. Tier 3 turret. No minions. But the Lord does secure the Tier 3 turret. And that's Renat Jitsu onto the inhibitor for Immortal Order. As we do see the violet spatial migration was committed onto Moscow. Valkyrie's descent slightly off the mark, but not Shroomsy securing the kill. And what a play.
Outplay from Ashwal. That was insane.
Oh, any case. Ooh, what a play coming in. As we do see the Phantom Steed. Oh, it's the stolen Phantom Steed coming in from Valentina. As we do see the King's Calling has been committed. AOG will land as Harley does secure the kill onto Moscow. Who is it? The extra, the nameless extra gets taken down. However, Claude with the black going through, but AOG onto the back line combined with the Throne of Ruin. As we do see Stormbreaker is low. The Brilliance Form has been committed. The Deadly Magic is onto the play onto Moskov, and that should be Moskov down. Harley secures that kill, and this should be another tier 3 turret. Ball Water, they are in the base. They're looking for the ending angle. As we do see the King's Calling has been placed. I know it's a double kill getting picked up by Kubo. That is a 3-for-1 exchange. Only Harley falling straight through. And that's the final tier 3 turret down. Throne of Ruin onto the back line. Followed by the Avatar of Guardian as Moskov gets taken down. Harley secures the kill onto Minster. The Black Dragon form and stolen Black Dragon form. It was like two dragons dancing into synergy, you know. And the Blazing Duet gets committed, and this is currently a 3-for-1 exchange. Make that a 4-for-1 exchange, and this will be Wows match to take. And gets caught out by the Jawhead. What a nice positioning coming in from Camelot. Alright, Lotus comes in with the first kill. Will we see? Oh, but the last Insanity is onto the back line as we do see Harris gets the kill onto Freya. Zaman Forces has been committed. Gatagadra gets the kill onto Kamala. Shading Scat with the Violent Requiem. Gets, oh, but the Gatagadra secures our kill. That's a 3-for-4, make that a 4-for-2 exchange going in favor of Void G eSports.
Hey man, the tides can always turn.
Fury of the Phoenix has been committed as the Avatar of Guardian does land onto the back line. There's currently a double kill coming in for the Granger as it was Camilla and Lu Yi getting caught out. Last Insanity onto Zetian, and as Xborg secures the kill onto Zetien. X-Borg will get caught out, and technically that was a turtle kill as we did a triple kill, not a turtle kill, triple kill, as Spatial Migration and the Violet Requiem lands onto Joyhead, as we do see the engagement is onto Salah Adams, and that is a 3-for-2 exchange. The diversion play coming in from Liu Yi. Will we see the startup onto Guinevere? Avatar of Guardian has been committed, but Guinevere got caught out. Is this an overextension coming in from Juvia? Obviously, Juvia did try to... the throwback coming in from Jawhead. At this moment, the Curse of Blood does land onto Getagatcha. This should be a Getagatcha taken out as the continuation. And the Sky Piercer procs. Angelic Fury currently in a louder danger. She gets thrown back, and this will be a Zetien down as well. That's currently a double kill, as we do see the Valkyrie's Descent has been committed by the Freya. The Granger picks up a double kill as well. That is currently a 2-for-2 exchange. Oh, last Insanity onto Granger. Make that a 3-for-2 exchange. Will Ecstasy get caught out here as well? Diamond Force has been placed, and that is a 4-for-2 exchange. First, Mama Lord should potentially go uncontested in favor of Tindery.
I mean, Camelot putting in work with those Joyhead, man. I did play her a deadly Joyhead.
No, we did say it. As we do see the diversion play is going to come in by Liu Yi, and it's currently, oh my word, it's a 5v2 situation. As the throwback has landed onto Guinevere, but Guinevere does escape, but oh my word, Juvia comes in clutch and steals the Lord with a Getagatcha. As we do see, Shadex Cat did try to get that space. Yeah, that's true. In any case, as we do see this enhanced Lord is started up. Valkyrie's Descent was committed onto Eclipse. Eclipse has been eliminated. Camilla sustaining through a lot. As we do see, oh, okay, no Valkyrie's Descent. Valkyrie's Descent was only committed now. And that is a double kill getting picked up by Ecstasy. X-Borg. Spiraga armor is down as we do see the flicker coming in from Freya. We do see the AOG does land onto Joyhead. Will we see its last Insanity onto the back line? And oh my word! It is minions for the dubs. For the side of Void. G eSports. It's girls. It's slow wolf.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
But with the cooldown there, we see Glue does come in with the grab and tries to get Hilda out, but he had to jump off a shield going straight on a turret.
Crimson Lantern has been committed. Hanabi gets the shotgun kill. Zetien gets the kill onto Lapu Lapu. It is currently a 2-for-1 exchange going in favor of Ferox Esports. Make that a 3-for-1 exchange going in favor of Ferox.
Apologies, I'm rusty.
Nah, that's fine, that's fine. Julian getting the kill onto Hanabi. As we do see Glue is trying to get that grab, but oh my whisker biscuits. Asura with his Julian is like, you can't touch us. And down to memorization. Fanny is a hard hero to pick up, but I'm a walking Fanny. I can't say anything. Fury of the Phoenix has landed as Hanabi secures a kill and makes that a Vexano keep picking up the kill onto Granger as well. And that's Fanny with the kill onto Godlike. And will we see the continuation? Hanabi gets the kill onto...
Way that you're going to try to balance up. Pressure being placed in your mid lane turret, melted down by Claude. Suyu has to dash back to safety. Show all the Minoan Fury into the real world manipulation. Can they get this done? This turret was so low. There's a turnaround. The turret helping the setup here. It's a 4-for-0. The chase onto Dark Knight on the sleeve. Allow Suyu to go in for the split push. Now that the wave equilibrium is in here. They are trying to deal with the top lane. Nice pull from Minnow as he drags the Lord underneath the tier 3 turret. Fury of the Phoenix used as the engagement, blazing duets into the backline. They get the setup. It's Moskov that's down. Real world manipulation in trying to block the Lord from getting into the base, but there's the opportunity to lock on, and we should see this. Leomore dives into the backline. Would he pay the price for it? No, he gets back to safety, but the common...
You feel that? That's pressure.
No.
That's us. standing beside. Every banner on the wall,
every name they recall.
funny how the conversation changes when the giants start to walk.
Watch them stare.
Watch them stare. No luck, no favors, no accidents here. We run this town.
Run this town.
Every road, every round.
Every round.
Turn it up.
Let it shake the ground.
When we move, everybody knows it now. We run this town. We run this town. Big stage, bright lights. Everybody wants a taste. Everybody wants the spotlight till they gotta pay the price. Every scar earned a place. Every win left a trace. Now they're trying to keep up while we're setting the pace.
Too late.
Too late. No fear, no doubt. We're too far. We run this town.
Run this town.
Every road, every round.
Every round.
Turn it up.
Let it shake the ground.
When we move, everybody knows it now. We run this town. You can take your shot,
You can try your luck.
try your luck. Bring everything you've
It
got.
still won't be enough.
Stand up, show up, speak up, or move. We run this town.
Run this town.
Hear the crowd getting loud.
Getting loud.
Turn it up.
Let it shake the ground.
When we move, everybody knows it now. We run this town. Woo! We run this town.
You hear that?
That's what winning sounds like. Hear that? They're coming. Let them. Everybody sees the spotlight. Everybody wants a piece. Everybody loves the story till the story asks for blood and sweat. They see the wins, they see the stage. They don't see the years it takes.
They don't know.
They don't know what it takes. Long roads, hard miles.
Still standing.
Still standing after all this time. They want in,
They want in.
but they don't know where we've been.
Where we've been.
They want gold, they want glory.
They don't know the whole
They
story.
want in.
Too late.
We already live here. your shot.
Take your swing.
Take your shot.
Bring everything
You've got. We'll still be standing when it's done. No shortcuts.
No shortcuts.
No excuses.
No excuses.
No mercy.
No mercy.
No regret. They want it,
They want it.
but they don't know where we've been.
Where we've been.
They want gold, they want glory.
They don't know the whole
They
story.
want it.
Too late.
We already live here. Everybody wants the view.
Until they climb the mountain.
Yeah. You know who showed up. Everybody talks when the lights are low. Everybody's got a plan till it's time to go. Everybody wants a shot at the headline name till they get too close to the flame. We don't show up looking for permission. We don't wait around for somebody's decision. Came too far, got too much at stake. And kings don't ask, kings take. You can feel it in the room. Something's about to break. We're bad for business, bad for the competition. Every time we show up, everybody pays attention. Bad for business, bad for your predictions. You can bet against us, but that's your bad decision. Oh, oh. Whole lot of talk, whole lot of noise. Everybody trying to be the boys. Everybody chasing what we built, but pressure separates the real. You can see it in their eyes tonight. Some came to play, some came to fight. And when the dust finally settles down, only one name's gonna stick around. Hear the crowd getting loud. Hear the walls start to shake. We're bad for business, bad for the competition. Every time we show up, everybody pays attention. Bad for business, bad for your predictions. You can bet against us, but that's your bad decision. such a bad decision. Everybody's got a plan. Until we walk in. You're looking for a seat? Wrong place. Yeah. Everybody wants a view. Everybody wants the crown. Funny how they show up now when we're the ones holding it down. They see the banner, see the lights, think they're ready for the fight, but they don't know the price. Long roads, cold nights, build this one brick at a time. No vacancy, the throne is occupied. No vacancy, you came too late this time. No vacancy, read the warning sign. No vacancy, this kingdom's mine. Every challenger looks the same. Big talk and a borrowed name. They want the glory, want the fame, but they don't want the weight. Every scar behind these walls, every rise after every fall. This ain't luck, this is what greatness calls. Stand back, look close, see exactly who runs the show. Kingdom's mine. If you want it, take your shot. If you're ready, give all you got. But understand, before you try, the crown survive, the weak don't. No handouts. No shortcuts, no mercy, no love, no vacancy, the throne is occupied, no vacancy, hear the crowd tonight, no vacancy, just standing after every fight, no vacancy, we're still alive. Everybody wants the crown until they learn what it weighs.
For that tectonic charge, and then as the team comes in, as we do see, the nether realm has been committed from Yin. There's currently Sky or Kagura that has been pulled in. Oh, but Kagura just dodging everything that Yin had to commit in that nether realm at all. I mean, my turn. My turn. But it's a double kill getting picked up by Xavier at this moment, and Hanabi comes in with the rotation, gets the kill onto Minnow, but sidestep the my turn, or the combos coming in from Yin. As we do see, it is currently a tectonic charge that has been landed, but Owlus secures the kill onto Yin. Eclipse Moon so low, so Minnow will need to back off. That's a double kill. Will that be it? Oh, Hanabi steals it.
Wow.
Yeah, the tectonic charge is still available.
Yeah. To this to the Dynamite and the Black Dragon has already been committed. Yin going in, he has committed the my turn. I cannot see what's going on inside there, but it looks like Alice has been taken down by the my turn, as well as the Minnow Fury being activated onto 4. And the YZ coming in here. Oh, but it looks like everybody will get taken down by Sun and Xavier.
Yeah,
And
that's
still
a
leading, man.
dogs right now, as we do see Knights of War trying to get the zone out as X-Ball. Oh, his Faraga armor got 2 taps, bro. Heavy spin has been committed by the Kai. Will we see the clutch rate getting committed as we see the solo Manon Fury and the Manon Fury coming in? However, why says that's Akir, the first lord of the match. We do see the way of the dragon does land onto Valentina, and that's a mega kill as the Kai gets taken down. It's currently a 3.
That's like trophies. Oh.
In any case, we do see the plays into the base of Diamond Dogs. Will they be able to secure secure a tier 3 turret? As we do see Leslie and Chow trying to get that play on. Lost Insanity has been committed onto the front line. Minnow gets pinned against the wall, but it will be Lucion getting taken down by the Leslie. It's currently a double kill, as we do see YSS is there onto the back line, but Beatrix gets the kill. It's currently a triple kill. That's a maniac for the Leslie, and a savage right at the end. GG's. The lanes will crash in at the same time. Gwen and Freya is trying to get that lane in the bot lane pushed out, as we do see the wall coming in from Grok. We do see the Manon Fury into the base, and that's currently a 3 knockups. As we do see the spatial migration was committed from the Guinevere. However, Tectonic Charge gets committed, lands on 2-2. Will we see the follow-up Valkyrie's descent onto the back line? As we do see the Blazing Duet as well. 2 does secure the kill onto Freya. It is currently a 2-for-2 exchange. Who's going to be the third? That's a double kill getting picked up from Mao Sama. Katita falls, and that's a triple kill. Will we see the Maniac? Will Unholy Potato allow the Moskov to get it picked up? What? No! Zen just being too quick and then runs into the tier 3 turret. GG's.
What a team fight, man.
Keeping that split pushing onto that lane at the right moment. Will she be in time? Because it is a strong minion wave, as we do see Manon Fury onto the back line. Currently knocking up 2. The Violent Requiem has been committed from the Guinevere. Valkyrie's descent is onto the back line as well from the Freya. And it's currently a shutdown kill coming in from Benedetta, but Benedetta gets taken down. It's a double kill for the Kanina. Double kill for Suyu. And that is a 3-for-3. There the final Holy Shield gets popped in the mid lane. Silent Tsunami Slam is on to Birdie. Kalia does escape, but the Mystic Gush coming in from Gord does force the flicker. Tsunami Slam just off the mark, and oh my word, we'll see if he gets caught out. No sir, but Glue is trying to get that grab onto someone right now. Will Spectre be able to do so? Carrie was taken down. Claude is looking to get onto the backline. Blazing Duet gets committed, but oh my word, Claude nearly getting caught out himself. Valentina got taken down. Is this the moment for Vanguard to get the opening, as we do see the Phantom Seed has been committed. Spectre has been taken down by the Khalid. It's a shutdown kill getting picked up. Make that a double kill for the Suyu. And that is a 4-for-1. Make that a full team wipe going in favor of Bang Gang.
Their timers do matter a lot. They can just mouth the sword and push the end.
Yeah, well, they do straight through. The Lord Tsunami Slam is on to Leomord. Mystic Gush has been committed. Phantom Seed has been placed as well. Blazing Duet onto the front line of Celestial Odyssey. However, it's a shutdown kill getting picked up by Valentina. It is currently a 1-for-1 exchange. Both marksmen. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my word. Oh, all that time and I didn't get this right. Any case, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are ready to go with the next round of teams, which is Rutilant Sons up against Purgatory Guild. Just report Scalp. Report the sheep. Report the sheep.
Yeah, so Death Order, unfortunately, we had that last minute forfeit. Literally the last minute. It happens, you know, there was some issues, family issues and things like that. So, you know, we ended up in the situation that we ended up in. But it looks like the teams that were supposed to be playing at 9 p.m., they decided to get themselves ready and early and into the lobby. So Rutilant Sons, Purgatory Guild in 2. Here we go.
Yeah, and with that being said, let's jump into the drafting phase and let's not keep anyone waiting longer.
So Rutilant Suns, considered by many to be the team to beat in the AFL. Purgatory Gildan too. I know they've been working very, very hard. They've got a little bit of a uphill battle here. We're returning to the tournament lobby.
Yeah, that's me. You know, all that time and I didn't get this ready. Poor management, bro. Poor.
Yeah. Now the votes are jumping up and down in terms of who's going to be taking the victory. Okay, right now we're heading into the banning phase, and it's Cotton for the side of Rutilant Suns with the first ban.
You know, for any of you that wanted to know, Cotton is a regular with Rutilant Suns. Cotton is also known as Gigatron 5000.
Your team is banning.
Interesting switch of names. Banning out the Hirara. That's not a hero that we've seen either picked or banned for quite a bit. Maybe people are getting used to, players getting used to the style of play around Hirara, because she is quite good at disruption, just the damage output's a little bit iffy in the beginning of the game. And then once she gets going, she's like Snowball City. And they're also banning out the yellow card. So it looks like they're saying, we've seen some of the heroes that you like to play in the ranked matches. Let's just get rid of them.
Bro, this drafting phase is going great.
Yeah. Well, that and along with the fact that both Paquito and Marcel are open, along with Akai, just to say well. And there's only one ban left. And it's the Sora. All three of the monster picks are still open. So what do you go for as your first pick now?
Marcel.
100%. And Tristan Campbell, to answer your question, isn't Void supposed to be playing now? That was the forfeit game. So sadly, no, we will not be seeing Void eSports today.
And why? That's T Merlin you're speaking to, Master Merlin. Okay. Rutilant sounds going for the Moscow first pick. Like, are we missing something here?
Well, Moskov brings something to the table that's quite devastating, like in terms of his playstyle, especially along the mid phase of the game. And as we know, right, marksmans are not that plentiful in terms of what can be picked up. So they maybe going for a first pick. Oh, well, looks like they're just going straight to troll here. This is just Super Poopy picking up the Zilong on the XP lane.
Don't we just love it, bro? Don't we just?
Yeah. And they want to lock onto Saber by the looks of it. Let's see.
Which, bro, don't sleep on Saber right now. Saber is buff. Saber is...
But let me put it to you this way, right? Does he do anything different from what he used to do the last time? He used to one-shot the squishies. He still one-shots the squishies, just a little bit more.
And he does do
in terms of what he does, right?
He does a lot more damage onto tanks as well.
Yeah, but that's not. It's not like he's gonna kill them, and that's the problem with the Saber is you can't kill him. You're gonna kill him if he doesn't kill you. You kill him. That's just how it works. So it was like people were saying, yeah, Saber's got a buff. I was like, yeah, and he does nothing compared to what he used to do before. Like, there's no major difference to his gameplay.
My question now is, right, obviously we can see Rutilant Suns are going for, well, a very unconventional draft here. And we know Purgatory Guild is Giant Slayers, right? It's the squad that slays a lot of big names, right? Is this a moment where, like, Rutilant Suns are not taking this seriously by troll drafting here right now? Could we see that PGD gives RS some respect?
Well, it's if they're going down that line, we've seen teams pay the price for it quite often, and I suspect that might be the case. as we enter the second phase,
Your team
banning
is
out the
banning.
Akai, and well, God is always a solid ban. I'd say you've got your jungle pick, you've got your XP laner, you've got your gold laner. Focusing on the mage bans might be good for the side of Purgatory Guild.
Oh, I'm very curious to see how this is going to play out.
Mm-hmm. It's all taking his time on what the ban is going to be. You could always just, oh yeah,
Your
okay,
team
the
is
Kufra as well,
banning.
quite a solid ban coming through. It does leave quite a few tanks still available, but you know, what are you going to
Your
be
team
drafting
is
into right
picking.
now? And so it's the final picks coming in. The Paquito, strangely enough, no
All
one's touching or even looking at.
open.
But neither team can pick it up based on what they have already.
Well, unless it's going to be Paquito Jungle.
Your team is picking.
Yeah, possibly. But I mean, that's difficult. That's very difficult to run into this particular lineup. And it looks like we're gonna see Louis, maybe. As they take their sweet time picking whatever it is they're picking.
Your team
Yeah,
is
the
picking.
hero with the Starlight Echo. Nuvario getting picked up.
Yeah, this is where, if you're gonna go for a jungle pick, I would actually say go for a tank jungle. I would say that personally, like a Fredrin would work very nicely in here. A Kai would have been best, but you could use the Guinevere. But it'll have to be the hybrid build, and all you have to do is just make sure you pick up Dreadnought as your first item, and then you'll be pretty much set.
Yeah, to be honest, I would like something with the front line, bro.
Yeah,
Well, that's it.
agreed. Agreed. It's just pick up a nice frontliner and then just like a Basha would have worked well as well. Because you look at Rutilant Sons, they've got no way to deal with the jungle invade. I would have picked up Basha and then lived in the Sabres jungle. And what are you going to do?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Is it me and you in the end?
Well, so we've got the drafts being set. And I'm actually hoping Purgatory Guild and win this one.
Based on the draft.
Yeah. Well, actually, why the draft is what it is. So there is something in this lifetime that you'll even see with amongst the pro players. They always take the game with a certain degree of humility. Like they don't just assume because we're considered to be one of the better teams that they play in a certain way. It's always that humility, which is one of the reasons why they're on top of the world. Yet here in South Africa, we find many teams, it's just like the egos, bro. It's just like ridiculous.
You know, there's this one sentiment that I always say, you know, be brave, be strong, be humble.
Yeah. So now passive has been procced onto the Zetchian. See, the Minnow pick is not like the most ideal because he takes too long to come online. And they're just going to get poked down. And it's not going to allow for nice jungle clear speed. And we've already gotten a pause.
Huh. Let me quickly see what's going on. But Xylon doing a lot of damage onto CC.
It is it's along with the Inspire. And CC probably is going to be first blood. It's just going to take one Novaria skill. And she's not going to have the ability to survive that.
Okay, the mage is lagging. He's buying data. Okay. Alright, the mage needs data. The mage needs data. And that's the Zetian. Should anyone want to know. And the Toxic Nemesis, yes, we're back into the pause meta broski. First pause of the evening.
Well, no, it was going to happen sometime. Yesterday was an anomaly.
I'm blaming Tristan, bro. I'm blaming Tristan. It's Tristan's fault.
We don't flinch, we don't break, we don't bend, we just take. We don't flinch. Look again, this ain't luck. This is us. Woo. Yeah, this is us. Yeah. Walk slow, no wasted motion. Every eye locked in our direction. You can hear the silence talking, that's respect, a pure obsession. Pressure sitting on our shoulders feels familiar, feels like home. Everybody wants this moment, not everybody owns it. Talk cheap, game expensive, everybody loud till reality checks. I'm built from losses, built from wreckage. Now we're cashing every lesson. No pen and no hesitation, no permission, no validation. You can keep the conversation, we'll keep stacking expectation. Tick, 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 feel the clock. We don't flinch, we don't break, we don't bend, we just take every round, every fight, every spotlight, every night. We don't flinch, we don't flinch, we don't flinch, yeah, we don't flinch, heavy names on the bracket, heavy targets on our backs. Everybody got a strategy till they can't adapt. See,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that unfortunately cuts the song to an abrupt halt. As you can see, the pause has been unpaused, and back into the match we go.
And CC just somehow managing to survive.
Yeah, 100%. I think that pause did wonders. As we do see the first blood goes in favor of the Guinevere as Chow was caught out in the jungle's bush.
Yeah. And well, Guinevere is a bit of a snowball hero, so picking up first blood, Purgatory Gildan would be happy with that.
Yeah, 100%. And Toxic, I think it was all the feed picks that Tristan sent. Alright, as we do see that, well, no jungle invade coming in from Rutilant Sons, as we do see Super Poopy is trying to get the play onto CC. The CC is, well, behind right now. Obviously, CC being forced to recall earlier did put the CC levels behind, but the first turtle of this match will be up in the next 10 seconds. As we do see Guinevere does go for the rotation onto Cotton. However, no avail just yet, but the Unite Discovery gets the kill onto CC.
Yeah, looks like they want to focus this XP laner, at least around the first neutral objectives. Now the engagement here into the backline as Saber gets a kill and manages to get out.
Yeah, indeed so. I mean, that triple sweep just being devastating onto the Guinevere, as we do see Kenshin did start up the first turtle of the match. I don't think Purgatory Guild will be able to close this gap onto the turtle, but the Saber secures the first turtle of the match in favor of the Rutilant Sons, as we do see the Spear of Destruction does land onto Zetian.
Yeah, and the chase here onto the Zilong. No spatial migration landing, but the Violet Requiem is in there, and the Fury of the Phoenix just to secure that kill. So 2-2, the score stands.
I mean, there was no need for that Fury of the Phoenix, though.
Yeah. It's a bit of overkill. But you know, securing our kills.
Yeah, well, Agent Ice was like, okay, listen, I was behind, I was lagging, I needed that kill. As we do see, Chow is currently in the top lane trying to get the plays onto McCain. However, McCain is slightly behind, as we do see Chow will rotate back to the other bush. Okay, this is deadly grass, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the safe rotation coming in from Mano and Zetian. At least someone listens.
Mm-hmm. It's always nice to when they go in with those safe rotations. Now, as things stand, this game is fairly balanced, but in terms of scaling, the Rutilant Sun's scaling is quite off the charts. They've got heroes that really do well in terms of the scaling, and the drag back into the triple sweep happening here in the bot lane.
Oof, oof, oof. I mean, that flip over coming in from Xylong, bro. I mean, like, we did mention it. Xylong in the China server of MLBB. He's a perma pickle ban hero in the China MLBB server. But in any case, as we do see Vanguard commits the Manon Fury slightly off the mark, as we do see he does jump onto the Moskov. Will we see the continuation coming in from Clint? Oh, auto skill tapping. And then focuses onto the minions. As we do see the wave, the dragon does land onto Clint. However, Clint is still alive for some reason as Guinevere secures the kill onto Saber. Will we see the chase onto Chow? No, sir. Second turtle of this match just spawned.
Yeah, and so now the kill count staying fairly even. This is a reasonably aggressive start from both players. I think the strategy of focusing onto the XP laner is quite something, because when you're looking at Purgatory Gilded 2, they're one of their big carry heroes. Nice steal there from the Novaria on the blue buff. A lot of the plays that they had when they beat Immortal or the Goliath was built around this XP laner.
Well, not just that, also, I mean, onto the bigger teams as well. I mean, it's quite strange. They normally go for like a set composition, so it's quite strange not going for that full set. As we do see the knock up onto Novaria, just forcing Novaria out. But Chow and Xylong is still yet to turtle. We do see the Spear of Destruction also coming through. Nice retribution coming in from Kenshin. As we do see the Moskov did commit the second phase. Xylong secures the kill onto Guinevere, and Saber gets the kill onto CC. That is... Oh, Fury of the Phoenix slaps onto Chow. That's a 3-for-1 exchange.
Yeah, and with that Rutilant Sun, they've slowly building themselves up into a very solid position. But look at this from McCain. He's just going in. Then there's the triple sweep coming out once more.
I mean, bro, like... yeah. Oh, wait, where did she get executed? Is that a lag again? No. Pause is depleted, bro. I think there's like a minute left. Okay, 1 minute and 56 seconds. 56 seconds. Alright. Well, let's let the viewers finish the song, bro.
See the doubt behind the smile, see the fear behind the stare. Funny how they call us lucky after years of getting here. No shortcuts, no miracles, no fairy tales, no saviors. Just a room full of competitors trying to hunt the predators. Every round another statement, every win another warning. By the time they read the headline, we're already on to the morning. One shot, one stage, one mistake. Too late. We don't flinch, we don't break, we don't bend, we just take. Hear the crowd, feel the ground, turn it up, shake the blaze. We don't flinch, we don't flinch, we don't flinch, we don't flinch. Call it pressure.
Alright, let's hope this mage holds up, because yeah, that's pretty much like 30 seconds left on the pause counter, and that should be done. Second tier 1 started going in favor of Rutilant Suns. Just past the 6-minute mark, it's a 7-4, 3 kills advantage, and a 3.2k gold lead.
Yeah, it might be a tier 2 turret by the looks of it. as well. It's very close. There's a decent number of minions. I don't think there's going to be enough damage from the Z-Log just yet to be able to secure that. And with this, the map being opened, mid lane pressured in, it could be time to start with the jungle invades.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Well, look, the other thing is PGD, they need to be careful because, I mean, the longer this game goes, the more dangerous the Xylong is going to be in any case. And Xylong is one of those heroes you don't want to 1v1 a Xylong. Doesn't matter who you are or which hero you play.
Yeah. Well, depending on whether you can burst him down first. There's the engagement here underneath the turret. Joe take it down quite low, but has the mobility to disengage.
Oh, this is also, we're going to hit that 8-minute mark. And I mean, Navario's Starlight Echo is going to... Oh, bro. Like, this mage does so much damage, it is so disgusting, to be honest.
Yeah. When she first was released, she was like basically like a walking execute. Spear of Destruction just slightly off the mark. Now the engage with the triple sweep once more. As it's there's a bit of lack of vision. Minotaur just taken out. I mean, so low so quickly. I think this is what, support Minotaur? Yeah. Rush the flask.
Well, there we go. That's the final tier 1 turret getting taken down. We do see Saber trying to get that triple sweep in, as he does get the kill onto McCain, or shall we say Michaela, and onto Evander. That's a 2-for-0 exchange going in favor of Rutilant Sons.
And with this, they've got themselves into a pretty solid position to take this first game, because they do have a very, very late game composition.
Indeed so. So, I mean, this gold lead just extending by 7k right now. It's going to be difficult for PGD to get back from this phase. I mean, they need a set, and they don't really have. The only thing that can get the set done is the Manon Fury, but the Minotaur's getting bursted every time when he gets close.
Yeah, it's why we're in this meta where you gotta go tanky. There's no like, if you're up against a team that does this much burst, what you do is you negate the burst by simply out sustaining it. Then what are you gonna do?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, look, the curtain call was committed by. Oh no, she didn't commit the curtain call. But CC just jumped onto the Chow, and the Way of the Dragon just kicked her out, and CC was shredded. Yeah, 9.5 minute mark. First Lord of the match will be up in the now. Literally now. As we do see Moskov goes for that jungle invade, removing the red buff, not wanting this Guinevere to get that extra damage off of the red buff. Oh, Guinevere steals the clutch, saying thank you Moskov for bringing down the red buff for me.
Yeah, now the drag back here onto the CC with a triple sweep as the follower.
Yeah, well, as there should be a first Lord going in favor of Rutilant Sons. It seems like they're not going to go for that Lord yet, as they just steal the blue buff away from Guinevere. We do see Gwyn trying to get that rotation onto Moskov. Chow rotating to get the safety onto Moskov. However, Minnow gets the knock-up onto Moskov, as we do see... Oh, Saber with the triple sweep onto Clint under the tier 3 turret, as the PGD gets forced back into base as Xylong secures the first tier 1 turret, and this will be a CC down as well. Super Poopy just being a menace with his Xylong.
Yeah, very much so. Now mid lane being pressured in here. Spatial migration committed, but no targets even close by.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Rutilant Sons are going to go for this Lord. They're keeping the pressure here onto PGD's base. The only problem with keeping the pressure onto PGD's base right now is obviously you're allowing PGD to farm up.
Yeah, true. But when you've got such a gold lead at this moment in time, you could actually take, because the first Lord's not exactly strong. You've got all the holy shields down. You like the mid lane turret's almost there. You could actually crack the base wide open before you decide to go for the Lord. And if you're fortunate with just a bit of overextension, you might be able to pick off just the right targets and then just end the game.
Yeah, 100% tied on now. How are you, bro? It's been a minute, as you can hear. I'm finally casting. Like your wishes has been heard. All right, Rutilant sounds finally going for the first Lord of the matches. This should be the just before the 12-minute mark. But yeah, Rutilant sounds keeping the pressure onto PGD, not allowing PGD to breathe whatsoever. It is a 11k gold lead, as we do see the speed of destruction was committed. Minoan Fury does not land, does not catch the Moskov. However, we do see Chow jumping into the base. That's the Starlight Echo coming in from the warrior, just doing a lot of damage, as Cotton says. Wait, hold my spear casing. Let me show you what the amount of damage I can do, and stretch through 2 tier 3 turrets. As we do see the triple sweep does land onto Minnow. However, Moskov secures the kill. Violet Requiem coming in from Guinevere, getting the kill onto Saber, and that's a double kill for the Moskov. Make that a triple kill. Will we see a Maniac? Will we see a potential Savage? Will we see our Way of the Dragon? That's a Maniac for the Moskov, and the Guinevere secures the kill. And Super Poopy steals that Savage away from the Moskov. Any case, GG's well played, as Rutilant Suns, even though they troll drafted, did pick up the dubs here, as Agent Ice picks up the MVP, even though he forced the pause like 3 times. Picks up the MVP with the Zetian, and Cotton, Gigatron 5000, picking up the MVP with the Moscow 4, 0, and 8.
Well, Rutilant Suns showing, even with the troll draft, they didn't actually troll while they were playing though. It was just in the draft itself. It's showing why they are considered to be a top 3 team in the server.
Top 5, not top 3.
Well, okay, according to the leaderboard, which is, I mean, it's like, I like the leaderboard. Leaderboard's good, but in terms of like recent performances, so whenever it comes to like the overall statistics, which is good, because proving that you're the best over a long space of time is an admirable thing. But on recent form, like in the recent matches themselves, I would definitely put Rutilant Suns top 3, even top 2.
Okay, who's your top 3 then?
At this moment in time, it's I think number 1, based on current performances, would be Saint Dynasty. Then it's going to be this is where it gets a little bit iffy, because there's 3 teams vying for 2 spots, which would be Rutilant Suns, Void, and Evil Inc. That's the 3 that are been competing for that final 2 spots. I think Saints, definitely on recent performances, is in the number 1 spot. They've been quite strong, but as we know, right, anything can happen in these games. It's on how you play on a particular evening. Like for instance, right, based on the draft, I was hoping, because sometimes you like to support the underdogs. I was hoping Purgatory Guildon could show us something like they did previously, but the discipline, and what I always say about the Rutilant Suns is this: their micro play is better than any team in the entire server. No team has micro like they do. Because you've got 5 players, 5 with extreme micro ability. I mean, you got to see it here. They took a draft that shouldn't have worked and made it work. They move as a unit. They pick off heroes like the way, like just going in all together. Their target priorities are right. The decision making as to where they need to be, very, very much on point. But in the fanning phase so far, we've got 2 roamers being removed. It's the Khalid and the Gatto. And I don't know, PGD, they left quite a lot of the meta picks open. I suppose they're a bit fortunate in the sense that Rutilant Suns did not decide to go in with those very meta picks. Because you imagine if they picked up like the Paquito, which was available, the Marcel, which was available,
Your team
it
is
could have
banned.
been even worse in terms of the outcome of the game.
I feel like PGD, right? They should stick with what they're comfortable with. They should go for that full set lineup, or the tankier lineup, or even they are comfortable with the Florins and the Estises, those type of drafts. So uh, honestly, they should stick with what they're comfortable with.
Your
Yeah,
team
yeah,
is
yeah. If it
banned.
works for you, then go with it. But if you're gonna go with the supports into a team like Return Suns,
Your
they
team
will
is
they will
picking.
100% punish you. That's the thing. So it's like it's a choice. Do you want to go with the supports? Yes, you can. Right? Not saying you can't. But if you do go in with the supports, there's a way you play into teams that go with support heroes. It's just a
Your
very
team is
aggressive
picking.
style. And if you look at the way Return Suns played the last game, I mean, they had late game scaling heroes, and yet they played with no fear. It was just they just went in there with the purpose of, like, I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna kill all of you.
Your team is picking.
So very, very aggressive. Well, this is the time where you might want to say, hey, let me pick up a Saber myself. We got two MMs. But with Saber, right, you just need Purify. It's the spell that counters Saber. Yeah, it looks like they are going for that healing composition. I've seen this like on YouTube and stuff
Your
where
team is picking.
Kimmy Estes. There's a lot of people who duo that Kimmy Estes pick. But it's they're going back to what their roots are.
McCain picking up the Sun. Could this be a potential swap out?
Well, possibly, but I don't think you're gonna be picking up a Sun on the XP lane.
Your team
I mean, you
is
could,
banning.
but there's so many better heroes on the XP lane.
Your team is banning.
We call it Tuesday.
Whispers in the dark tonight, names carved into the firelight. One by one, the hunted fall. Only one will take it all. Yeah. Pressure in the chest when the lights go black. Every single name got a target on the back. Climb from the bottom, now the wolves all stare. 15 on the list, but the throne ain't fair. Steel in the voice when the crowd gets loud. Blood in the dirt when the kings get crowned. One more step and the crown gets claimed. But the higher you climb, the more they aim. Hear them calling, hear them afraid of a war. Every single battle leave a scar on the floor. Climb through the fire just to feel that breath. Every victory dancing with death. Yeah. Hear the crowd when the sirens scream. Every king falls, chasing a dream. Top of the list where the monsters stay. But the hunt is coming every single day. If I fall, let the world remember me. If I stand, then the crown belongs to me. I won't run, I won't break. Let the whole world feel the quake. Every crown is forged in flame. Only legends earn their name. If you want the throne tonight, you better bring the fight. 'Cause the crown is never free. Everybody hunting me.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Both drafts have been completed. Alright, PGD, definitely picking up something that they're a little bit more comfortable with, or a lot more comfortable with, as we do see Salt does pick up the Manny Pacquiao Piquito skin. Yeah, Pupilo and Koopa will be jungling, so it's been a minute, but the Kufra getting picked up from the side of Rutilant Sun. Kufra 100% is a roam right now that needs to be restricted.
Smash them.
Here we go.
Everybody hunting me. One crown, one name standing when the smoke falls down.
Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Watch us turn it up. Yeah. Everybody talks about pressure like it's something to survive. We treat it like fuel every time we arrive. Big stage, bright lights, whole crowd holding their breath. We don't get nervous, we get dangerous instead. Look, pressure made the diamonds, pressure built the scars. Pressure made the names, now they're hanging from the stars. Everybody wants the moment till the moment gets loud. Then they freeze in the spotlight while we're feeding off the crowd. One shot, one shot, one chance, one chance. One more reason to advance. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Watch us turn it up. Pressure on the shoulders. Pressure in the blood. Everybody feels it. We just wear it better. Yeah, heavy expectations, heavy weight to carry. Funny how the strongest ones never look worried. Every round gets tighter, every match gets rough. Everybody says they're ready to ready ain't enough. Whole bracket under tension, whole room on alert. One mistake changes everything, one mistake can hurt. But we've been here before, that's the difference in the end. Some teams meet pressure, we introduce you to our friends. No panic, no panic, no fear, no fear. This is why we're here. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Watch us turn it up. Pressure on the shoulders. Pressure in the blood. Pressure break some people. It built us. We don't flinch, we don't break, we don't bend, we just take. We don't flinch. Look again. This ain't luck. This is us. Woo. Yeah, this is us. Yeah. Walk slow, no wasting motion. Every eye locked in our direction. You can hear the silence talking. That's respect the pure.
Alright, okay, so is a complete lag out.
All troops deployed.
Yeah, 10-second in, and according to our rulebook, if the player has completely lagged out and the internet is gone, that just unfortunately beckons that we need to redraft.
Victory!
And now my game is not taking me to the lobby. Let me just quickly restart my emulator. I need to have that pause screen up and running. Just give me a sec, I'll be back. Onto the back line, will we see the play Tsunami Slam? Immortality does proc from Birdie, and oh my word, Parry gets a kill onto Goliath, and oh, this is hard contested. Glue gets taken down, and it's so low. So many members for Celestial Odyssey, so low at this moment as Suyu gets the kill onto Liam Ward, Mystic Gush as well, and that's a shutdown, and that's a double kill coming in for the Suyu. Make that a triple kill. That's a 4-for-2 exchange. Bang gang. Leave one member touch pronunciation. In any case, look, Immortal Order will definitely be happy with their places. We do see the spatial migration has been committed. Mystic Gush into the play. Sandstorm does line onto Gord. Will we see the torn apart memories? And yes, Paquito gets taken down as the Super Ramachay does get the kill onto Khalid, but the chase is on as Guinevere gets taken down. That's a 4-for-1 exchange. This match has pretty much been very balanced. The question is, who's going to win the team fights and get that advantage? Mystic Gush coming in. Avatar of Guardian landing onto the front line. It is currently only Brody getting taken down. Tier 3 turret. No minions. But the Lord does secure the Tier 3 turret. And that's Renajitsu onto the inhibitor for Immortal Order. As we do see the violent spatial migration was committed onto Moskov. Valkyrie's descent slightly off the mark, but not Shroomsy securing the kill. And what a play.
Outplay from Ashwal. That was insane.
Oh, any case. Ooh, what a play coming in. As we do see the Phantom Steed. Oh, it's the stolen Phantom Steed coming in from Valentina. As we do see the King's Calling has been committed. AOG will land as Harley does secure the kill onto Moskov. Who is it? The extra, the nameless extra gets taken down. However, Claude with the black going through, but AOG onto the back line combined with the Throne of Ruin. As we do see Stormbreaker is low. The Brilliance form has been committed. The Deadly Magic is onto the play onto Moskov, and that should be Moskov down. Harley secures that kill, and this should be another tier 3 turret. Ball Water, they are in the base. They're looking for the ending angle. As we do see the King's Calling has been placed. I know it's a double kill getting picked up by Kubo. That is a 3-for-1 exchange. Only Harley falling to straight through. And that's the final tier 3 turret down. Thrown of Ruin onto the back line. Followed by the Avatar of Guardian as Muskov gets taken down. Harley secures the kill onto Minster. The Black Dragon form and stolen Black Dragon form. It was like two dragons dancing into synergy, you know. And the Blazing Duet gets committed. And this is currently a 3-for-1 exchange. Make that a 4-for-1 exchange. And this will be Wows match today. And gets caught out by the Jawhead. What a nice positioning coming in from Camelot. Alright, Lotus comes in with the first kill. Will we see? Oh, but the last Insanity is onto the back line as we do see Harris gets the kill onto Freya. Zaman Forces has been committed. Gatagatcha gets the kill onto Camilla. Shading Scat with the Violent Requiem. Gets, oh, but the Gatagatcha secures our kill. That's a 3-for, well, make that a 4-for-2 exchange going in favor of Void G eSports.
Hey man, the tide can always turn.
Fury of the Phoenix has been committed as the Avatar of Guardian does land onto the back line. There's currently a double kill coming in for the Granger as it was Camilla and Lu Yi getting caught out. Last Insanity onto Zetian, and as Xborg secures the kill onto Zetian, Xborg will get caught out, and technically that was a turtle kill as we did a triple kill, not a turtle kill, triple kill, as Spatial Migration and the Violet Requiem lands onto Joyed as we do see the engagement is onto Salah Adams, and that is a 3-for-2 exchange. The diversion play coming in from Lu Yi. Will we see the start up onto Guinevere? Avatar of Guardian has been committed, but Guinevere got caught out. Is this an overextension coming in from Juvia? Obviously, Juvia did try to... the throwback coming in from Jawhead. At this moment, the Curse of Blood does land onto Gatagatcha. This should be a Gatagatcha taken out as the continuation. And this guy Piercer procs Angelic Fury. Currently in a louder danger. She gets thrown back, and this will be a Zetian down as well. That's currently a double kill as we do see the Valkyrie's Descent has been committed by the Freya. The Granger picks up a double kill as well. That is currently a 2-for-2 exchange. Oh, last Insanity onto Granger. Make that a 3-for-2 exchange. Will Ecstasy get caught out here as well? Diamond Force has been placed, and that is a 4-for-2 exchange. First, Mama Lord should potentially go uncontested in favor of Tindery.
I mean, Camelot putting in work with those Joyhead, man. I did play her that deadly Joyhead.
Yeah, we did say it. As we do see the diversion play is going to come in by Lu Yi, and it's currently, oh my word, it's a 5v2 situation. As the throwback has landed onto Guinevere, but Guinevere does escape, but oh my word, Juvia comes in clutch and steals the Lord with the Gatagatcha. As we do see, Shadex Cat did try to get that space. Yeah, that's true. In any case, as we do see this enhanced Lord is started up. Valkyrie's Descent was committed onto Eclipse. Eclipse has been eliminated. Camilla sustaining through a lot. As we do see, oh, okay, no Valkyrie's Descent.
Blue lights,
Black sky.
AFL. Feel the city hold its breath. Everybody placing bets. 32 names in the dark. 32 flames waiting for a spark.
Heavy boots on concrete floors. Every champion wants more. No words, no need to explain. Everybody knows the game.
Look around.
Feel the pressure in the sound.
Blue fire in our veins. No fear, no change.
We came too far to turn around. Now the whole world hears the sound.
Blue fire in our eyes.
Nobody here survives on luck.
32 walk through the door.
days with enough. Late nights built this legacy. Every scar became a memory. Every loss became a lesson. Every win became a weapon.
See the banners in the blue. Every dream coming into view. One more step, one more climb.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are back. Alright, so unfortunately, PGD, their sub was busy playing ranked matches and they couldn't get their sub, so the problem child, Agent Ice, is back into the mix. We could have, at this rate, we could have just stick to what we had. But in any case, let's go. Good luck and have fun for both teams.
5 seconds till the enemy
Alright,
reaches
so
the
into the
battle.
game we go.
Smash them.
Game number 2, Rutilant Suns.
All troops deployed.
Devastating in game number 1. Will they continue to be devastating in game number 2? They've got a draft for early game invade, which is what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because basically, you know, Popol and Koopa is like having an extra hero with a dog.
Well, looking at Super Poopy, bro, going for this blue buff invade or straight off the bat. Does secure it though.
Yeah.
But
And yeah, securing it and getting back out. Though you know, blue buffs losing it now is not so impactful like it used to be.
the XP wise, yes. But yeah, looking at this Claude Kufra combo, also, well, just pretty much rotating. And well, it seems like they want to get the plays on here onto the mid. As we do see, ABZ does go for the blue buff steal, counter jungle back, as well, that is a secure steal. Retro being committed.
Yeah. I mean, Belmont's one of those heroes who also does very, very well when it comes to invading. He's quite tanky.
Look at our two local marksmen, bro. Both lane cutting one another, but obviously Claude going for the rotation to get the pressure onto the mid lane. That's beautiful rotation coming in from the Claude. But as we do see, Sun does commit his clone, does get Cotton down to half HP, or quarter HP.
And continuing the fight there in the gold lane as well. He's got a... Your son's got he's got a decent amount of poke.
Yeah, 100%. As the first blood was the Kufra that got caught out, and the first blood did go in favor of the Balmond. Right, now we have seen Yin with these new ults, or well, not new ult, but just a rework on his ult. I mean, even if he does get stunned, he does use the My Turn. My Turn was committed onto Paquito. We do see the combos landing. The Petrify into the mix as well. Will Paquito escape? Yes, sir, as we do see. The Traction Pulse has been committed, but Yin secures the kill onto Paquito.
Yeah, and now that's 1-for-1 overall. But with Cotton being forced back, there was a huge amount of gold being taken on the gold shield there in the top lane.
Yeah, especially from the Claude. I mean, Cotton just utilizing on that advantage beautifully. Yeah, this is difficult, bro, because either way, because we don't know how long the mage is going to keep up for PGD. I mean, as soon as this mage falls, there's no pauses left for PGD. They have 0 pauses in this match, so yeah, it's going to be cooked. Could be cooked.
It could be. Traction Pulse just slightly off the mark. This should be the kill there onto on the outskirts. Well, it is a pick off. The My Turn has been committed, but Ian doesn't really have the option to escape. The one hero that you don't want to try to kidnap, if you're Ian, is strangely enough the Estus.
Well, we just did see that, bro. I mean, look, the Estus was sustaining through everything. I was in the My Turn. I was in that camera view. So it was You know, Esther's nearly getting caught out, but it's just winning that trade-off.
Yeah, it's unless you know you're gonna have the ability to what you call this snowball on the Yin, you're not taking down Aestus.
No, sir.
At least as long as he's got his skills available.
100%. As the blazing duet was committed from the Claude. No avail, as Sun was able to pop the clones and escape all of that damage. As we do see, Bellman goes for that spin it for win at the Ring of Rosie onto the Kufra. As he gets the Kufra down to quarter HP. Oh, that the ult nearly catching out Kufra. Traction pulse does land onto Kufra. Kufra getting dragged back in. But this is PGD onto the second turtle of the match as Yen secures the first tier 1 turret in the bot lane.
Yeah. So it's a decent trade-off. I mean, turtle for a turret. Which would you choose?
Well, if I was Rutilant Sun's turret, if I was PGD for that extra gold, but I mean losing a turret is still big.
Yeah, exactly. Losing a turret is big. Personally, I'd take the turret.
Or as we do see, the immobilization has been committed on to Estes. I don't know Cyclops of what's his he's the world destroyer, right?
I think so.
Alright, well, as we do see the continuation coming in here from PGD, just trying to get that defense onto the tier 3. The retribution was committed by the Bellman to, well, slow down, as we do see the BMI has been put in play from the Claude. So it's just a quick rotation for the Claude. I'm very curious, bro. This is going to be a blazing duet has landed onto Sun. However, he does pop the clone to escape, but the Claude nearly slapping onto Sun.
Yeah, and that should be another turret being taken down. This time Salt in a lot of danger. She keeps on trying to get the pickup onto the mage. Close, but so far no cigar.
I wonder if Paquito is going to catch that cigar, as we do see the Mitre and now it's committed onto Salt as Yin wins the battle against the Paquito, Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, look, it's this match is kill wise, it's 1 kill in favor of PGD. Gold wise, it's 1k gold lead in favor of Rutilant Suns, but Rutilant Suns they also have the map advantage. And second turtle will be up in the next 3 seconds as Lord secures the second tier 1 turret in favor of Rutilant Suns.
Yeah, clutch heal coming in there from the Estes. It's just that Belmont didn't have his ultimate. He could have actually picked up a quick double.
He could have. Well, I mean, it is a few seconds away, so it should probably be available as soon as they rotate for the turtle. That is if they rotate for the turtle, but I would leave this turtle right now and just get a return on it.
Yeah. Because like the longer this game goes on, this Poker and Koopa is going to really start up that.
Yeah, as we do see a lot of damage coming in from the Kimmy onto the Cyclops. However, we do see Bellman does engage onto the Kufra. Traction pulse just slightly off the mark, as we do see the second skill does land onto Claude. Claude will be able to escape. Retribution comes in as Bellman smashes onto Claude. As we do see Pupil and Koopa did secure a kill in the bot lane as well. Onto Paquito, as we do see the Mitre does land, and the Petrify is onto Bellman. But Bellman will win this engagement. Oh, so close.
Yeah, very close. The timing ended up just slightly different. They're not going in. I mean, they actually could have went in a little bit more aggressively if Sun made the rotation across as well, or at least came in. But opting not to do that, and we're onto the first Lord of the game.
Yeah, as Pupil and Koopa did secure a tier 2 turret in favor of Rutilant Suns. PGD, they're in a very difficult position right now. I mean, gold is even now. Wait. Okay, never mind. It was 3-2. Now it's 3-5. Okay, math wasn't mathing in my brain there for a second. Rutilant Suns, they're not playing very aggressive in this match, though.
Yeah, they don't have the composition to do so. You've only got one real proper frontliner. Though Yin, does make it a little bit easier to secure objectives. Now the engagement, the my turn being committed, and this time the damage is in there to take out the Estus, and without the Estus, the composition here from the side of PGD can sort of implode.
Yeah, indeed so, as we do see Kufra trying to get that jump back onto Bellman. Right, that was a tier 1 turret in the mid lane also getting taken down. McCain will be forced to retreat as Pupil and Koopa is trying to get this Holy Shield pop. But Paquito gets a combo onto Pupil and Koopa. Will we see? Oh, the chase continues, but Unite Discovery slaps onto Salt. Salt is not having a good evening. 0-4 and 1 right now.
Yeah, needs a bit more in the sustain department.
Ironically, oh, Paquito going Sky Pierce a second item. I mean, like, the question is, Traction Pulse lands onto 2, but we do see a shutdown kill coming in from Kufra onto the Bellman as the BMI was committed onto the floor just to retreat a little bit and heal back up. We will see that Holy Shield popping off right now as the minion wave does come in onto the bot lane. Lord is going to storm in the bot lane as well as we do see. Wait, what? Why is everything on a standstill? Oh, there everything is out. As soon as you're in the my turn, the map freezes. Did you notice that?
Yeah, it does.
That's good.
It does. No real wave equilibrium, but no shield as well. And with a double them, and you're able to push in quite nicely. Oh, what a Tyrant's Wrath. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
What a Tyrant's Wrath.
Cyclops did get the kill onto Estes, and that's a double kill. That's a 4 for 1 exchange, playing in favor of Rutilant Suns, and that's game, set, match. GG's, well played. In any case, Rutilant Suns takes this in a clean sweep, 2-0. That gives him the 3 points, and ironically enough, I was looking at the scoreboards before we went into this map, right? Rutilant Suns in their group A, they were sitting in 3rd place, with Purgatory Guild 2 sitting in 4th place. However, this just ties Rutilant Suns and Gascom Esports into the 2nd spot. However, Gascom Esports still has... No, they've already played. So 2 matches. So that means Rutilant Suns and Gascom will be tied up for 2nd place. And Immortal Order Goliath will take that 4th spot from Purgatory Guild. So just with this loss, this pushes PGD2 out of the top 4 spot in Group A. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, MVP does go to the Bellman, 5-2-1, and Super Poopy picking up the MVP with the Pupil and Koopa. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to take much more of your time, so go and enjoy your ranked matches, go and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching the streams with us. Sorry about the technical difficulties. You know what? No, I'm not going to apologize for that. The teams needs to apologize for that. And the forfeit. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. But from the Waylander Gaming team and crew, this is going to be goodbye.